Chris is eating, so I guess I'll just be the one to lead things here. John and Bea are here from Deep Blue Seafood. Just made some halibut. Chris, what's your review?
Fantastic. And those little red peppers, they got some kick, so it's super delicious.
And John was just mentioning this too. It's very fast. You know, families are so busy these days. And when I talked about, you know, being a meat and potatoes kind of, that takes way longer than anything that you guys have made on this show. It's so fast.
Yeah, you can go start to finish in less than 10 minutes, which makes it a really convenient thing for busy families. Plus, it's healthy. You know, you can grab some fresh fish, cook it up like that, and be in and out of the kitchen, you know, washing and everything within a half hour. So it's really nice.
Bea said that was my plate, but Chris was eating on it. So. Anyway, so the second thing that we're making today is some garlic shrimp.
Garlic shrimp, yep. And I just have the butter here. Now the garlic shrimp, you know, put lots of butter and garlic.
I don't think there's such a thing as too much butter.
No. Or garlic, really?
Well, in some situations, possibly too much garlic.
Butter and garlic, my favorite.
So we just saute that.
I had to get into that there.
Okay. You've got to earn your pay today.
That's right. I can't just stand around looking good all morning.
That's what Chris gets, having a little coughing fit for eating off my plate.
I'm moving right over and taking his space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did put some red peppers on there.
Yep. Okay, and so now right now I'm just going to saute this. And it really doesn't take long with shrimp. You know, 3 minutes. That's all you need really with shrimp.
3 minutes.
Yep, and when you're boiling shrimp, doing a one-pot meal, 3 minutes in the water, then pull it out. A lot of folks, when I've spoken with them, and you know, they're telling me how they're doing their boils and they're cooking at home, and they're telling me they're boiling it for 15 minutes and it comes out a little chewy. And I explain, well, you really don't need to, you know, give it quite that long. Because shrimp is kind of a delicate item. You cook it very quick, and if you don't overcook it, it doesn't ever get that chewy consistency.
So with this, would you serve this by itself?
You know, when I do this at home, sometimes I serve it by itself, and with, you know, when you can put it over, you know, like spaghetti, you know, we do that for our kids.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Add a little bit of pasta in there.
To it.
I tease, you know, that you want extra, but I would want the rice and the noodles.
Yep.
And you know, if you want, you can add some chopped parsley as well.
Just a little garnish.
Just a little garnish to help it along, but you know, I always say keep it simple, because then you can really get the flavor of the protein.
Now, I don't eat a lot of shrimp because I'm new to the seafood thing, but is there a difference in the fresh shrimp versus what you...
There is. We found that the shrimp that we fly up from Florida, the fresh Gulf shrimp, it really has a flavor that you can distinguish from something that you might find elsewhere that's frozen and possibly not from the U.S. There really is a difference in the flavor.
Okay. And so there really is a big difference in all different kinds of shrimp? Because I didn't even know. I thought all shrimp was the same.
No, there's different varieties of shrimp. You know, from farm to wild caught, from freshwater prawns to you know, wild Gulf shrimp like this. So it runs the gamut in size, and the flavor profile changes too, depending on what kind of shrimp you have.
Make it look so easy and so beautiful. That looks like,
the thing.
You know.
She's got a lot of skills, but it is easy. That's the thing that we're trying to convey to people, that when they're cooking seafood, it doesn't have to be an issue to be intimidated about.
And once again, though, tell us where your restaurant is in case we'd rather just be
doing
it for us. Even though you made it look easy.
We're located down on 45th Street in Liberty Square Plaza, just south of I-94, right by Golf Addictions.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, thanks a lot for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much for being here.
You bet. Good to see you again.
All right, stick around. Much more coming up right after this.